Here are my picks for the worst movies of 2025. Snow White, a perfect example of so much of what's wrong with recent Disney, where it's a project clearly greenlit by executives, not storytellers, where they set out to fix a classic that wasn't broken, and then they second-guessed themselves and did constant reshoots, so you just get this Frankenstein of a movie. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This is a movie that was made so much for the fans that it excluded anyone else, including me. It felt like an in-joke that I wasn't in on, that was all about Easter egg hunting for Easter eggs that I didn't know what I was looking for. Flight Risk. It is pure insanity that Mel Gibson went from directing Braveheart, Passion of the Christ, and Hacksaw Ridge to directing a cheap, schlocky B-movie thriller this bad. The Pickup, an utter waste of Pete Davidson as well as Eddie Murphy that thinks the height of comedy is Pete Davidson farting in an armored van because the windows don't open and farts stink. Get it? Another Simple Favor, a sequel that utterly misses the point of the original film, where instead of being about a relatable woman in the suburbs, all of a sudden we're off to this exotic European location, and it's a movie that thinks that incestual sexual assault is good for laughs. The Strangers Chapter 2, a movie with absolutely no plot. It's a chase movie about characters you don't care about that exists just to give backstory about the strangers, which is against the entire concept of The Strangers. You're Cordially Invited, a movie with such aggressively unpleasant characters that it made me dislike Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon. Happy Gilmore 2, a movie that decides to kill off Happy Gilmore's wife in the first few minutes, making him depressed alcoholic Gilmore for the runtime of the film. The rest of the movie is just a bunch of cameos and flashbacks to the original film, just nothing here that lives up to the original. Star Trek Section 31. This is like budget Borderlands as a Star Trek movie. Yikes! War of the Worlds, a movie so audaciously bad that it's an Amazon production that in the third act of the movie, the world is saved by Amazon Prime, so much so that we literally do a checkout and watch an Amazon drone deliver a flash drive as the third act of this movie.